Hi there, and welcome to the Deep Roots Podcast, a production of the Texas Tech University Davis College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. The Davis College is home to some of the very best students, educators, and scientists in the world of agriculture. Our research is focused on more fully understanding agricultural systems in the natural world, all in hopes of helping people live better, healthier, happier lives today and far into the future. I'm Dr. Vikram Baliga, the Assistant Dean for Outreach and Engagement, and I hope you'll join me for this very first episode of Deep Roots as we journey through the stories of the incredible folks who make the Davis College truly something special. Over the next few years, the Davis College will be continuing in our pursuit of prime, with the goal of being one of the top colleges of agriculture in the country. We're dedicated to shaping the future of agriculture, natural resources, and landscapes, as we provide for the next generation of leaders to address major challenges and create a brighter future with investments in advanced facilities, innovative research, and hands-on education. Rooted in Texas Tech's spirit of resilience and excellence, our commitment extends beyond the classroom to improve communities and inspire prosperity for generations to come. As I mentioned earlier, none of this could ever happen without the exceptional students, faculty, staff, and amazing support system we have here in the Davis College. In today's episode, it's my genuine pleasure to introduce you to our deans, under whose leadership and service we take step after step towards reaching prime. You'll hear about the big ideas and the vision we have for meeting the challenges of tomorrow, and what it means to strive for honor and to be the very best in student programs, outreach and engagement, research, and strategic new initiatives. Over the next few months, we'll be talking to faculty working at the cutting edge of ag research, brilliant, innovative educators, and the students who are the very heart and soul of everything we do here. I'm honored to have the opportunity to chat with friends and colleagues who constantly inspire me with their passion for improving the world around them and doing good science. Here in West Texas, our roots run deep, not just into the soils that support complex ecosystems, landscapes, and best-in-the-world ag production systems, but into the lives and the family of people locally and worldwide who depend on ag production and healthy landscapes. Stick around and learn a little bit more about the business of growing deep roots.
My name is Erica Erlbeck. I'm the Associate Dean for Outreach and Engagement for the Davis College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources at Texas Tech University. At Texas Tech University, and in particular in the Davis College, Prime is a journey. We are on a journey to being in the top 10% of colleges of agriculture nationally. And so to me, that's what Prime is. We are on a journey, we're on a quest, and we will get there. At Texas Tech and in the Davis College, we have a 100-year history of serving the region, of serving the state of Texas. And so for outreach and engagement, that's just something that we do. It's something that's ingrained in the Davis College. And so as we continue working toward being in the top 10% of colleges of agriculture, that piece of our mission does not change. We continue to interface with the community. We continue to do research that is impactful for our area farmers and ranchers, for our area landowners, for our rural communities. That does not change. And I think that it just continues to make us better and make us more visible in those communities. The thing I like best about being part of the Davis College is the people. We are a close-knit community here in the Davis College, and I can walk into any building, I can take a walk across campus at any time and run into somebody that I know really well and that I really like. I've been at Texas Tech almost 20 years now. And so, I kind of feel like I'm part of the furniture here. And, but I know so many people here, and it's fun to come to work. It's fun to work with the students. It's fun to work with the other faculty and staff here on campus. And it's just fun to see that the difference that we make in the lives of our students, the lives of our fellow faculty and staff, and in the lives of the people here in the West Texas region.
Nuruddin Abidi, I'm serving as Associate Dean for Research, Davis College, and also serving as Director of the Fiber and Biopolymers Research. And also I have my own research projects, my group also, and we are looking at giving value to the biomass, agricultural biomass that we generate in order to give upscaling the biomass we produce here in West Texas. Well, prime means that you need to be at the top 10 in everything we do at Davis College, and specifically for the research, being the top 10 in United States, producing top research work, generating research projects that can impact the life of people beyond just West Texas, generating high quality research papers, inventing new technologies that can impact the life of people, and also educating in that way, educating students and making sure they are ready for handing them the jobs, and make sure we have the workforce ready to take the next generation of the jobs here in West Texas and beyond. So, for example, specifically in my case, we produce about 60% of the cotton produced in the United States. And in that, we produce also a lot of waste. So 40% of the cotton that is produced in the United States is lint, but 60% is somehow waste. So one of the research that we do is upscaling that waste and making sure that the farmer is also going to sell that waste at high value in order for them to make money. So that's basically one way of getting them some income from the waste they generate. And of course, we are not going to say it like it is waste. It is value-added product from the biomass they generate. So yes, I have been here 26 years. I served with different deans. This is really the best time of Davis College. And I think currently the leadership team that we have is really great. And Gordon Davis Endowment has really empowered the college to go a next level. So I think Davis College is unique in the sense that the people are the ones who are making the big difference. So that's and that's the reason why I'm still here after 26 years of service, and I'm continuing to service Texas Tech and Davis College.
I'm Darren Hudson. I am the Associate Dean for Strategic Initiatives at Davis College. My role at Davis College is in strategic planning and assessment. The pursuit of Prime is doing those things necessary for us to achieve our long-term goals of excellence. So I think Prime, when we think about the strategic aspect of it, is that long run planning and thinking about how do you achieve your goals. We have lofty goals in terms of achieving excellence in teaching. You know, first and foremost, Texas Tech is committed to producing the highest quality education for our students. That begins with excellent faculty, teaching excellent content, and offering students those experiences that prepare them for their careers. That's all based on a foundation strategically of thinking about research, which is built upon solving critical problems for not only our region in West Texas, which is critical, but also beyond West Texas in arid and semi-arid environments. And none of that is productive if you don't convey that information to the broader public. So that's our outreach and engagement. So strategic thinking pieces all of those together and thinks about where we need to be 5, 10, 15 years from where we are today. So years of experience, and I was a student at Texas Tech first, and then came back as a faculty member. The commitment that Texas Tech has to its students is probably the most important thing to me. It's what's drawn me to be a part of our mission towards Prime. I've always enjoyed the teaching and the interaction with the students. But I think that in our current mode of thinking, we are attempting to create a culture of success, a culture of excellence around our students and our faculty and our staff. As Gordon Davis likes to say, it's okay to win, and that's what we intend to do is continue winning.
My name is Robert Cox. I'm the Associate Dean for Academic and Student Programs here in the Davis College. I oversee all of the student student-facing activities that the college does. So that's classes, majors, programs, activities, and graduation. I helped manage the Student Success Center and feel very fortunate to work with that very professional and dedicated group of folks. I think prime is a category that indicates you're the best there is. You can have individual stakes, say, that grade out at prime. We have individual students, faculty, and staff that are already prime. In fact, in my opinion, probably the majority of us are. But what we want is a universal lifting so that every experience in the college grades at prime. Every experience in the college, every class, every internship, every educational chance that students have is the best possible. So our college, the Davis College, has a very strong tradition of being student-centered. We like to say that we have a hometown feel. Texas Tech is a big place, going on towards 50,000 students. But here in the college, we want to make sure that people know each other's names, that they have support for achieving their greatest ambitions. And so my role in that is like facilitating, making sure that faculty have resources that allow them to provide that kind of experience for students, making sure that students have resources by which they can achieve prime, by which they can achieve their best ambitions. One of the best things about being part of the Davis College is the people. Our students have achieved prime already in so many areas. Really, they're the cream of the crop. The faculty, the staff, the administration, everybody is outstanding and very, very rewarding to work with. The other thing that I have been thinking about a lot lately is just the incredible future that the college has. It's so gratifying to be part of a college, part of a university that has such an unlimited possibilities in terms of the future. There's never been a more exciting time to be a part of the Davis College. We've always had big ambitions for helping and changing the world. And now we have resources to match those ambitions, and we're moving forward just unbelievably quickly and strongly to make that happen. It's very exciting.
My name's Clint Crable. I'm the Dean of the Davis College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources at Texas Tech University, and I have the distinct honor and pleasure of setting the vision and driving mission in teaching and learning, outreach and engagement, and research and innovation for this college. Yeah, so obviously Gordon and Joyce Davis made a very transformative gift to Davis College. And it was very clear to me when I first got here 3 years ago that was really an investment, not a gift. And so I've had some great conversations with Dr. Davis, and I really, really took that to heart. In honor of Dr. Davis and the gift, and obviously his profession originally as a meat scientist as well as an entrepreneur, it made a lot of sense to me that as we aspire to be a top 10 College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources in the country, that we consider the USDA quality grades to help us define what that really means. And so Prime Choice Select, obviously Prime being at the top of the U.S., USDA quality grades with regard to beef quality, and being approximately 10% of the cattle on feed that grade in the prime category. So we want to be more than just certainly don't want to be a standard, don't want to be select, don't even want to be choice, but we are really setting aspirational goals to be a top 10 College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources in the country, and that's prime. So obviously people will drive this entire vision of achieving prime. And so for me, it's really about the journey, not the destination. And so having a faculty and a staff and a student body that is really bought in to our mission is really of utmost importance to me. So at the end of the day, it really boils down to our people. And 100-year anniversary or celebration, or a centennial year this year with regard to the start of the college. And I think what's really, really neat is that the purpose for Texas Tech being here in West Texas with agriculture as one of the founding schools, albeit certainly agriculture has evolved and changed, and yet our purpose for being here has not. And that's really to serve, first and foremost, our student body, to ensure that we're training the next generation of thought leaders, but also understanding agriculture in West Texas, the importance of that agriculture and the natural resources that serve agriculture, and ensuring that our research is cutting edge so that we are serving the people that serve us in the production of food and fiber from West Texas. Yeah, I've learned to love the people of West Texas, and I had a bit of an advantage in that I had the opportunity, even in my time at Oklahoma State University, to train students that either were high school grads here or many of them were Texas Tech alum. And so I knew about the people, but just the genuineness, the work ethic, the grittiness, and yet all wrapped in a package that is very humble and kind and always striving to do what's right. And so I've really, really enjoyed the people. Certainly, and I hear many people say it, this West Texas is a very special place.